Imagine waking up one beautiful morning and feeling completely at peace, ready to face whatever challenge life brings. Does it seem like a distant dream? What if I told you that in just 1 week you can transform your life and achieve that feeling of tranquility and inner strength? Today, I'm going to share how Stoicism, an ancient philosophy, changed my life in just 7 days. Hi, we're from the Stoic in Action channel, and today we're going to explore together the philosophy of Stoicism and how it can change your life in a week. Stoicism teaches us to cultivate resilience, wisdom, and inner peace, even in the midst of adversity. I'm going to share my personal journey and how you can start applying these principles today. Day 1. On the first day of my journey with Stoicism, I began by diving deep into the foundations of this ancient philosophy. One of the main ideas of Stoicism is the distinction between what we can and cannot control. Epictetus, one of the great Stoic philosophers, said, "It's not things that disturb us, but our interpretation of things." I spent the day reading about the main Stoic thinkers. Marcus Aurelius, with his Meditations, teaches us to find inner strength. Seneca, in his letters, talks about the importance of virtue and tranquility. Epictetus, through his teachings, reminds us that the key to a happy life is to focus on what we can control. These teachings gave me a solid foundation for understanding how to apply these concepts in my daily life. I was always someone who worried about everything around me, but as I learned about Stoicism, I started to realize how much energy I was wasting on things outside of my control. It was a relief to start focusing on what really mattered and I was within my power. In addition to reading, I also watched videos and podcasts about Stoicism. This helped me better understand how these principles can be applied in everyday life. I found that many business leaders, athletes, and other successful people use Stoicism to stay calm and resilient in their lives. For example, Tim Ferriss, a famous entrepreneur and author, spoke extensively about how Stoicism helped him overcome crises and stay calm in stressful situations. Inspired by him, I decided to incorporate these teachings into my daily routine. Day 2. The second day was dedicated to self-reflection. The practice of journaling is essential in Stoicism. Marcus Aurelius used his journal to reflect on his daily thoughts and actions, something I also began to do. I wrote down my thoughts, feelings, and actions, analyzing how I was reacting to situations around me. This helped me identify patterns of behavior that needed to be adjusted. Self-reflection is a powerful tool for self-knowledge and personal growth. Journaling allowed me to observe my automatic reactions and emotions, something we often ignore in our busy daily lives. I began to notice that a lot of my frustrations came from unrealistic expectations and trying to control the uncontrollable. One Stoic technique I adopted was to ask myself, what depends on me in this situation? This helped to filter out unnecessary worries and focus my attitude and responses. Seneca said, "Life, if used well, is long enough." And it is through self-reflection that we learn to use our time and energy well. For example, when reflecting on a disagreement with a friend, I realized that my frustration came from uncommunicated expectations. This made me understand the importance of clear communication and acceptance of human imperfections. Day 3. On day 3, I focused on acceptance and resilience. I learned to accept the things I can't change and focus on my response to them. At work, I faced some challenges, but instead of stressing out, I used Stoic techniques to maintain calm and find solutions. Acceptance is not about resignation, but about finding strength and clarity in the midst of difficulties. Epictetus said, What disturbs us is not events, but our opinion of them. This teaching has become a mantra for me. Before adopting Stoicism, I used to feel frustrated and powerless in the face of problems at work. Now, by focusing on what I can control and accepting the rest, I feel calmer and able to deal with challenges more effectively. I also practice the technique of premeditatio malorum, or the premeditation of evil, where I imagined the worst possible scenarios and prepared my mind for them. This practice helped me realize that many of my fears were exaggerated and that I was stronger than I imagined. I was faced with a big project at work that was causing me anxiety. By imagining the worst-case scenario and how I could handle it, I felt great relief and confidence. This allowed me to approach the project with more clarity and less stress. Day 4. Gratitude is a central aspect of Stoicism. On day 4, I began a daily gratitude practice, recognizing the good things in my life, big or small. Writing down 3 things I was grateful for every day changed my focus from problems to blessings. It increased my sense of well-being and satisfaction. Seneca said, "Nothing is more honorable than a grateful heart." Practicing gratitude made me realize how much we have to be grateful for, even in the most difficult situations. It changed my perspective and helped me see the positive side of things. I discovered that gratitude is not just a feeling, but an active practice that requires attention and intention. Each day, I choose to focus on different aspects of my life, from health and relationships to small daily joys. Today, I am grateful for my family's health, the opportunity to learn and grow, and the support of my friends. This simple practice transformed my perspective and helped me appreciate life more. Day 5. On the 5th day, I embraced minimalism and simplicity. I learned that Stoicism values detachment from material things and the pursuit of a simple life. Letting go of excess gave me a sense of freedom and mental clarity, allowing me to focus on what really matters. Epictetus taught, "Wealth does not consist in having great possessions, but in having few needs." I decided to clean my workspace and home, removing unnecessary items. This physical action resulted in mental and emotional clarity, helping me focus on the things that truly bring value to my life. Minimalism is not just about owning less, but about valuing what you have more. By simplifying my life, I realized I had more time and energy for the things that really mattered, like relationships and personal growth. I pared down my possessions to just the essentials and organized my workspace to be more functional. This change brought unexpected peace of mind and increased my productivity. 6. On day 6, I incorporated Stoic mental exercises, like negative visualization, where I imagined possible adversities to better prepare for them. These exercises strengthened my mental resilience and taught me to value the present more. Negative visualization, for example, is not about pessimism, but about being prepared and being grateful for what we have. Seneca said, "True happiness is enjoying the present, without anxiously depending on the future." Practicing negative visualization helped me appreciate the present more and value the good things I have in life. It also prepared me mentally to deal with possible challenges more calmly. I also practiced Stoic meditation, focusing on my breathing and the sensations in my body. This practice helped calm my mind and develop greater clarity and focus. I spend a few minutes each day visualizing possible challenges and mentally preparing myself for them. It gave me a sense of control and serenity, knowing I could handle any situation that came my way. Day 7. On the last day, I reviewed my week and planned how to continue applying Stoicism in my life. I realized that this philosophy is not just a weekly practice, but a lifestyle that can bring continuous transformation. I ended the week with a renewed sense of peace, clarity, and inner strength. Marcus Aurelius wrote, "The happiness of your life depends on the quality of your thoughts." With Stoicism, I learned to cultivate quality thoughts. This week has taught me that Stoicism is an ongoing journey. I plan to continue my daily practices of self-reflection, gratitude, and minimalism. These tools have not only transformed my week, but have also paved the way for a more balanced and resilient future. I made an action plan to continue applying Stoic principles in my daily life. This includes continuing to journal, practicing gratitude and minimalism, and incorporating mental exercises regularly. I've created a weekly schedule that includes dedicated times for reflection, meditation, and practicing gratitude. This will help me maintain these habits and continue to grow on my Stoic journey. If you're looking to make a life change, I encourage you to explore Stoicism. Adopting these transformative habits can be the first step toward a more balanced and resilient life. Thanks for watching, and remember to subscribe to the channel for more inspiring content. See you next time. Subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications so you don't miss any videos.